Welcome to Griffin's Gaming Guides. In this video we're going to show you how you can acquire the Assassin's Dagger melee weapon in Remnant 2. Now the Assassin's Dagger can be acquired initially in the mirrored council chamber in Losomn. You then need to take it over to Nimue's retreat where you're going to be able to craft the Assassin's Dagger melee weapon so that you can actually use it. So this is a bit of a lengthy one. We're going to talk you through everything that you need. Now once you get to the council chamber biome, which you can do as long as you get the palace courtyard starting point in Losomn, make your way through to the council chamber, take a left out of the area from the checkpoint, go all the way around where eventually you're going to come to a mirror. Interact with the mirror, you're then going to be back in the council chamber. However, everything will be flipped, kind of the way it's all laid out, everything will still be in its normal place. However, you're going to be able to access a few different areas that you couldn't when you're in the normal council chamber. Losomn is a very weird area for stuff like this. It is very easy to get confused. So long as you go through the mirror, you're in the right place. So what you need to do is go through to where the council members would normally be. If you look through the water down at the bottom just by where the kind of platform is, you're going to be able to see them sitting there. However, for this one, you need to take out every single enemy that's in the area. You've got kind of like the Cthulhu special enemy. You're then going to get ambushed by a ton of Fae, and they're all the tough ones as well, so make sure that you take them all out. You're then going to have to go up and interact with all three platforms where the council chambers would normally sit and collect the 3 council seals from the base of their respective seats, which are red, which is High Councillor Honoril's key, purple for High Councillor Niall's key, and blue for High Councillor Savan's key. You're then going to need to place the keys from left to right, going blue, red, then purple, which will unlock the doorway above you, allowing you to go around to an ominous looking throne. Mantle up to the right side of the throne, jump across to the narrow ledge, and then carefully turn around and jump across the gap where you can acquire the Assassin's Dagger from the skull of the petrified lord sitting on the throne. Now this item is very important for 2 reasons. You are going to have to do 2 rolls of this one, as initially if you want to go after the Assassin's Dagger, which is what we're looking at here, you're going to have to take the Assassin's Dagger over to Nimue at Nimue's retreat. However, if you want to get a different weapon, we're going to have a go up for that very shortly, you're going to need to keep hold of the Assassin's Dagger. So for the purposes of this one, make sure that you take the Assassin's Dagger that you have over to Nimue and Nimue's retreat. Now, if you are going from the palace courtyard starting point, there'll be a elevator at the back of the Beatific Palace area. Take that down and then jump off halfway through, where you're then going to be able to go all the way down and find Nimue at the end. Upon speaking to Nimue, you can then craft the Assassin's Dagger, which you're then going to be able to equip rather than just the collectible that you've already acquired, and it is an incredibly powerful weapon when it comes to dealing bleed damage, especially if you can do a charged attack against an enemy from behind. It will put an incredible amount of bleed damage on them, and they'll basically bleed to death before they can really turn around and have a chance to do anything, providing they're a normal enemy. Specials and bosses, they're obviously going to be a lot tougher, but it's the nature of Remnant 2. Now, attack-wise, this thing will kind of slash about. You can do a nice triple, you can do a backstep and then a charge slash forward, which will count as a charged attack. So if you can do that on someone's back, make sure that you do so, as you are going to be dealing a significant amount more damage. And also, once you have the Assassin's Dagger, if you're going after the Red Prince, who's a boss that you can find much later on in Losomn, if you are going after it, make sure that you kill him with the Assassin's Dagger. you're then going to be able to get a crown off his head. But anyway, that's where you can acquire the Assassin's Dagger melee weapon in Remnant 2, in Losomn, in the Council Chamber, and then Nimue's Retreat. I do hope that the guys helped you out. If it has, please do me a massive favour. Give us a little sub. It does help us out a great deal, and it's free. What is there to lose? You get a load more guides, and it supports the channel as well. But either way, whichever you decide to do, you guys take care of yourselves, enjoy the rest of the week, and we do look forward to seeing you back here at Griffin's Gaming Guides.